Welcome back, folks. For those of you new, I'm the Old Man, and this is Old Man's Perspective playing Ark Survival Ascended. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully you'll watch it all the way through. We're working on our base build in the snow biome. And you can see we've got almost a castle-like structure here. I am calling it a castle. We got our 4 towers. And I gave an aerial review last time. I've got some other items I want to try to do. Now we need to start doing some stuff on the interior before we get to the next level of construction. I still want to get something on these stairs for railings to keep from falling off. Maybe I can do a half railing. Let's find out. Let's see. What do we need? I think, oh, wait a minute. In the cabinet. Yes. Get out of the way. In the cabinet we might have, yes we do. We have some columns, so let's take those. That's columns, that's not railings. Put that back in. What is that? That is stone fence foundation support. We're going to use those for something else. This guy. Three of them in there. We're going to do this. Half railing. Maybe we can get a half railing on the stairs. Nope. Circular stairs. I like it. But it doesn't line up properly. So if we do this, I think it's got to go out that way. I think it would need to go that way in order to successfully make this the way I want it. Because I can't put these railings on here. And it's just weird making that last turn at the top here. So let's try something. See if we can pick them up. Let's try doing it from over here. Pick that one up. Maybe we just change the railing or the stairs location. Now I gotta figure this out again. I want to have a nice uniform circular stair. Ooh, gonna fall off there. Come on, I can do this. See, it tries to turn. How about if we flip it that way? Come on. Not the way I wanted to go. Gotta pick it up. All right, let's see if we can do this again. There we go. This looks so much better. There we go. That's better. That is so much better. All right, now let's put that railing back in. Good. And you can't put a railing on these stairs themselves. And that may just be because I'm not using a mod, like I said. That's not a problem because I can figure this one out. All right, so the circular stairs are going to stay because then we can still get to the windows if we need to. Nothing should come in here to attack us. It looks more uniform that way, so it's not as twisty. I'm happy with that. I don't know if we can put columns up there. Let's go half columns. See if we can do them on the stairs. No, we can't put columns onto the stairs. So the stairs seem to be... The stairs seem to be a item that, yep, not going to be able to do anything with. All right. Let's put these back in here. Now we need to start getting some of our interior stuff set up. So we're going to need a crafting table. Gonna need that. We don't need a generator yet. We do need a forge. Let's put our smithy over here. That's our crafting table that I referenced. Ah, get out of the way there. All right. Do it again. Just not hitting the right keys. See, it says I can't put anything there, which is weird. It requires replacement on a floor, so I must not have a foundation there. What about on this side? That is so weird. There is a floor there. Interesting. All right. So this is going to be a little off here. Put it right there. There we go. Forges. We could put forges in here. Three forges. That's for metal smelting and fuel oil. We've got that. We've got our 3 campfires for cooking meat. We need mortar and pestle. Where's my mortar and pestle? I'm looking through the whole thing. Take a sleeping bag. I thought I had a mortar and pestle. I may have placed it over there already. All right. So let's put a sleeping bag here for temporary purposes. We are going to have to make a bed. And I think we'll put the bed right here. Sleeping bag's done. All right, so we need, what do we need for a bed? Hide, thatch, wood, and fiber. Okay, I think I have all of that. How much hide? We need 40 hide. It should give us enough for... Oh, we have 38. We need 2 more. Should give us that. We need fiber. 30 fiber. There's 14. Thatch and wood should be easy to come by. Let's see if any of our dinos has any thatch in it. I mean, any fiber. Nope. Let's run outside. There we go. Now I have a crap load of fiber for some reason. So we have the... Got the bed. What is that? Oh, that's a wooden bench. All right. So we need 80 thatch and 15 wood. I don't know why I put the sleeping bag down because I'm crafting this right now. 80 thatch and 15 wood. There we go. Let's put that back over there. Drop the wood in there. Let's pick that up. See if we can put our bed down there. Again, needs placement on the floor. All right. This is going to be another one of those. See if we can build a foundation. Do we have any foundations in the cabinet? And no, I don't have any foundations in the cabinet. And I don't think a ceiling is going to allow me to put a bed. Let's find out. Because there should be a foundation there. Nope. All right, we need 1 foundation. I think that's just doing a little bit of crafting here. Stone, where's foundation? That one. 80 stone, 40 wood, 30 thatch. 80 stone, 80, 40, 30. 80, 40, 30. Easy number to remember. Should be able to make one now. 1 stone foundation. Good. Then we'll transfer the remaining inventory back over. I don't want to carry all of these resources. I just want to put them there. Maybe we can put another stone foundation here. Yep. Look at that. Now we'll just put the bed right here. See. Let's give it a name. Rename simple bed. Snow biome. Snow castle. That's what we'll call it. Now when I press this, Let's see, what does it say? Fast travel. It just says simple bed. I thought I renamed it. Let's try this again. Can't use characters. Hey, I can use some special keys. Nope, no hexadecimals. Snow Castle. Nope, it still says simple bed for whatever reason. I thought it would have saved it. I got a bed in the lava cave. Huh. I didn't realize that. Must be at the entrance. I got to pick that up and move it. I did not realize that. I still have stuff over there. All right. Well, since it's nighttime, I know we're doing everything in here right now. Put this other stuff back in the cabinet. What else do we have? We got a generator. I don't think the water tap is going to work for up here, but it might. See if we can get out here to an area that's got water. If it's going to be down far enough. It might be too far down for the castle. So I don't think we're going to be able to put a cooking pot in here for our potions and stuff. We might have to do something different. That's my air conditioner for if it gets too cold and I'm just hanging out in here, or if I want to do some eggs, because my incubator is on the other side. Torches, standing torches, and what do we got? I think my mortar and pestle is over here. Where is the mortar and pestle? Where did I put the mortar and pestle? I know it was around here somewhere. That makes it even harder to see. Mortar and pestle may have been under that. I don't know. I know we have one over here. I just don't remember where I put it. Because I'm not organized yet. So let's do this. Crafting, mortar and pestle. Let's look through our Ingram store. We got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Where's mortar and pestle? I know I selected it before. Stimulant, I haven't done that. Wooden shields, I haven't done that. Wood spike walls. Itch the Saurus saddle, don't have one of those yet. Compost bin, don't need it. Rope ladder, nah, don't need that either. Water tank, those are always good. Raptor saddles, preserving bin. Huh, I didn't have preserving bin selected. I thought I had one made already. Wall torch. Wall torches would be good. Especially for lighting in here. Am I missing something? I thought the mortar and pestle would have been lower on the list there. Let's see, template hammer. Bear trap, fireplace. I think I have a fireplace at the other base. There it is. Mortar and pestle. 15 hide and 65 stone. 15 hide and 65 stone. $15 hide and 65 stone. Does anybody have any hide on them? Anybody? Bueller, Ferris, anyone? Nope. I know I crafted a mortar and pestle. I just don't remember where I put it. I may have put it underneath the forges. I don't know. I'm looking at all the edges. Is it in the cabinet and I'm just overlooking it? You never know. Things do happen. Nope. So it may have gotten damaged when the Carno came through. So 15 hide. See, you have any hide in you? Nope. All right, what do we need? We need to go get some hide. Any hide in this one? Nope. You have another upgrade. I'll take that. All right, so we're at speed. Wait, go there. What time is it? It's just after midnight in the game. Wall torches. Let's look up at the wall torch again. It's not in there. Wall torch. All right. So we need metal ingots, cementing paste, thatch stone and flint are easy to come by. Metal ingots, I have the smelters. We need cementing paste, so we have to go and get some. We have to build one. Gonna have to build a mortar and pestle. Let's go down to number 6. What do we need? Hide. All right. Take our Carno out. Let's get some hide. I have to get some torches in here. I have to build some torches for some night lights. I have plenty of meat on me. This guy is pretty strong. Only gave me 10 hide. I should have plenty of hide right now. Whoop. Went the wrong direction. I hear a Uranus out there. I don't want to go play with the Uranus just yet. This would be a cool courtyard if I had it all walled in. Build the wall to go all the way around the edge here. And then just put a gate or a fence. I don't know, because they can still come in from up top. I don't even mind if the Uranus comes this way. See how we're doing. We only got 25 out of that. That's not that many. I thought we would have had more. All right. That's right there. That's stone and wood. Not. I missed it in my cabinet. I thought I was out of everything. Thought I was out of the hide. What do we need? We need more stone. There we go. And a wall torch. Oh, we can't do the wall torch yet because we don't have the cementing paste. Put that in there. We have chitin and we have stone. It's good. I want to do something a little easy over here. Let's set it down on the back side here. There we go. Open that up. And craft. I don't have enough stone. Okay. I can fix that. All right. Now, what do we need for the torch? Not standing torches, wall torches. 1 cementing paste, 1 metal ingot. So we need metal ingots. Okay. I can make 3 right now. That's good. We need metal ingots. I have metal in here. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we're going to have to go out and get some metal ingots. What else do we have in our inventory? Yeah, let's put another wood in there. Put the cementing paste in here. We're on a little mission to build some interior torches. All right, so we need metal. And I think that we craft the torches here. Yes, we do. So we need 1 ingot. So we're going to need... That's pretty decent. Take this guy. Go out here. See if we can go up and find some metal. Some raw metal. There has to be metal around here somewhere. I know there's some on the other side of the river. But we should be able to find some up here. Take a look around us. Wee bit. Yeah, full moon out there. Every time I see a full moon, I think of the song Werewolves of London. If anybody's heard that, that's an old, old song. I'm dating myself here. Yeah, I'm so old I can remember the days of black and white. See what we're going to get at this drop while we're looking for... Why can I not get up there? That's the weirdest thing. Never seen it where it won't let me up next to it. There we go. See what we got. Don't know what that is. What is that? C4 charge? Nah, don't need it. Narcotics, that's always good. But I need metal rock. It's hard to see metal rock at night. During the day it would glow. Maybe there'd be some here over by the obelisk. There's a big fight or something going on down there. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to play around there because I can't see it. Too dark for my liking. Even with a torch, I'm not going to be able to see. What the heck is that way out there? There's a light way out there. See that? Am I seeing something that I'm not supposed to? There's a white dot out there. Alright. Regardless. Let's go down here. I see crystal. We might find some oil rock over here. Actually, I know if we're out by the ice shelves, we should see some oil rock. That's oil right there. I don't mind taking the oil, but I want metal. Follow the trail. I'm looking. I see obsidian. I'm even lost on where I am in the map because of the fog. Definitely foggy out here. And I don't turn off the fog because that'd be unrealistic gameplay to me. We're heading straight down the mountain. The fog should start clearing up soon. I just have to get through it. And maybe the best time to come look for oil rock is going to be daylight. I don't even know where I am on the map. I think I'm back at the river. There's the obelisk. Yeah. I'm back at the river. There's a volcano. Let's just go over towards the volcano because I know I can get metal over there. That did not sound good. Whatever was fighting over there. Let's get out of here. Fly up the mountain more. over the little river. I am totally out of where I thought I was. It's alright, we're getting into greener pastures now, as you can see ahead of me. There's a trail over here. You can see the fog coming in too. So maybe if we follow the trail, there's metal rock. Hey, an explorer note too. Look at that. There's an explorer note right here in the middle of the field. And we are at 34.3 and 32.4. Let's go up here a little bit. Stop, turn around. I don't mind killing the raptors. Take their hides. There's some metal rock right here. Whew. Somehow I got... Huh. That's why there's an explorer note, because there's a ruin right here. There we go. Let's get back over here and show you the coordinates again. It is 34.4 and 32.3. Just in case you're wondering, there's another one. I know there's some websites out there that list all of them. Me, I like that. Having fun and just going and finding them. Figuring out where they are. Loading up on metal ingots. Gotta wait for this to disappear. Stuck in the remnants. Alright. So we got 11 that. We got 112 oil. That's good. We don't need the stone right now. We can drop that. See how many ingots we can find. There was another one over here I saw. A little further down, I think. Or is that the same one? That must have been the same one that I saw, that I harvested first, right next to the drop. Or right next to the explorer note. But it's good to know there's an explorer note here if I want to come over and do some upgrading. It must have been a good one. Yeah, you know that there's an ankylo over here because ankylos harvest a lot of metal. That was a good one. So if you're ever looking for an ankylo, look for areas where there's a lot of raw metal that you have to harvest. I could always bring my ankylo back out here to get some more. Huh. Chitin. Gotta find my bird. Being attacked. Another one bites of dust. All right. Dangerous area here. Add some more metal. Drop that. More here. I think this should be the last of what we need to start with anyway. Said we got a lot of other resources too. And it may be in the bird itself, in the Argentavis. Yep. Got another trank arrow. We got 16 of those and 21. So let's go here and craft some more. Craft all of those. We don't need this. Looking to see if there's anything I don't need. It's always good to have a backup pick, but I won't need it. So I'm going to be able to craft my own. Good. And the sun's now coming out. Let's see where we are on the map. Okay, so our base should be straight across there. Let's get flying. Our base should be right over here. Should be coming into view, and there it is. Can see it in the front lines. Right here. Just a simple little castle. Nothing major. There is a ledge up here. I can probably build more up here. I can probably build more up here, which would be decent. In the meantime, fly in, set him down, get some metal smelting, doing it the old school way. 300. Is that going to make me too heavy? Ooh, it's going to be close. Let's get over here and drop 300 in there and see how much we can smelt up. Put it in there. Yes, I did. Light the fire. See how much we can smelt. What do we have? Oh, we need cementing paste. Yep. I can make more cementing paste. Take the cementing paste that's out of here. Or I put it in here, right? Or did I move it? I thought it. There it is. Cementing paste. Okay. Put the cementing paste in here. We'll have to make some more. Get some more chitin. I know he's got chitin in here. He's got 36 chitin. That ought to give me a little bit. Give me some more stone. I'm wondering if I can use the forge to make fuel. That would be cool if I could. Put that in there. Wrong one. Yep. There. There. How much more are we going to get? We're going to get 9 out of it. So what does it need? Oh, I have keratin as well. Okay. Let me go get my keratin. Seems like my Argentavis has another upgrade. Put it on his health. Take that. Take that. See if I have any keratin in here. Yes, I have a little bit of keratin. That. Take the hide. See if we can make some fuel in the second one. That should make fuel, which will be great. Eventually, these things are going to be cranking out some spark powder. Okay, 10 more. That should be ample for the lights, because we have 10 cementing paste. Eventually, we'll build our way up to a chemistry bench. Let's see, crafting. We need a fabricator. A fabricator. So we're going to need 35 ingots, 50 spark powder, 20 cementing paste, crystal and oil I can get. Pretty easy. Metal ingots. Do we want to build? Let's see. I got to find out. No, I know you can build them in here for the torches, because you build them right there. All right. See how much we got. How many ingots we have. Plenty. Good. Put our ingots in here. We'll have to build up to an industrial cooking pot. Reusing the resources here. So what do we need? We need flint, stone, and wood. We need flint. Can't hit that rock. Can't hit that rock. Trying to find flint. One of these rocks should be. See if we can do it with this one. Yep. Nice. What weapon did I use? I used my pick to get that, so got some more metal ingots out of it too. Close the doors. We'll save some ingots because we don't know when we're going to need them. We only needed one, so we'll put the stone in there. What else do we need? Wood. Well, the wood is easy to come by. I just pull the wood from the fire. And then I should be able to craft my wall torches. $11 of them. That's ample. That'll definitely work. And then we have to see how much spark powder we have left over. I mean, yeah. How much flint. because we're going to take the flint and we're going to make spark powder out of it, because we're going to load these torches with spark powder just to keep them lit. But this will give me plenty to go through and line the inside and the outside to give me enough ample lighting all the way around. All right, 50. Let's take this. Is it the first one? Yes, it is. Put it in there. Make some more. Because it's 2 to 1. Think we may run out of stone before we run out of flint. Don't know why the inventory screen doesn't show you the whole thing. It used to. Ah, that's why, if it's off the other side. Yep. So we got 52 of them. That's a good start. How we doing on ingots and oil? Making fuel. That's good. I like that. That'll be fuel for the generator and the fabricator. And we're still cooking over here, making ingots. See if our thatch is in here. Take our thatch and put it back. We want to make sure that we can cook all of those ingots up. All right. So, I want to put some torches up here. What's the easiest way to do that? We already have them made. Take 2 to start with. And get some of the flint. Maybe take 5. Now, you know what? 1 is going to be a good start. We could split that. 52. Should be 26 each. There we go. 26 each. Now we just have to place them on the walls and put the... See if we could just drag them into it. No, we cannot. So, where's my mammoth? We're going to do a mammoth walk here. Look at the fog rolling in. You can tell it's cold in here if we got a fog. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll do it at 2.5. Nope. Right like that. Yeah, 2.5 will be good. Put a wall torch in. Excess inventory. See how much light it gives me in here. Not much. Doesn't give me much light. So is that a waste? It looks cool. Let's just pick it up. Maybe we'll use those on the outside. And use a regular standing torch for inside. What do you think? Let's go upstairs and see what we got. Gonna fall off the stairs if I'm not careful. It is daylight. That's a good thing. I don't know how we're gonna put the torches on the walls outside. Don't know how we're gonna do that. It's not as if we have windows on these. Coming off of the mountain there, if I was running, I could jump down onto here and then I'd just go straight across and down the stairs. I'm not playing player versus player, I'm just playing player versus environment. I'm just thinking of ways to protect it. I think we're going to be building further up there, but I haven't figured out what I want to build yet. Haven't come up with a concept in my head. I want to figure out something to do with these torches. Maybe. I wonder. Can we put those on a column? Oh, yes, we can. Look at that. We could put them on a column. Oh, my gosh. That's a stone beam. So I need something to put. I need an animal up here. See if I can bring my Carno up the stairs without falling off. I don't think that's going to work, but I do know how to get him. Once I get him onto the roof, he may not. I don't think he's going to fit through the doorway. All right. We got. You know, I'm not thinking straight here. Go third person. Right, like that. Let's take that down. Just pick up the stone pillar and it should take it off of it. There we go. And then we just put the stone pillar back. That's simple enough. Aha. It says the torch is... Nope. It says the torch is not attached to it, so... Done. That was easy. Haven't figured out what I'm going to do with that yet. Maybe I'll replace some of these with windows so we can see out. I wonder if I could do that. So this way here, I take this one and I pick that stone wall up. Then I replace it with a window. And I can see out. So it will work. Pick up the stone wall. Just replace it with a regular stone wall for this one. We know it'll work, so I can put... what the heck? Okay, pick that up again. I don't know why it did a half wall like that. That's the funniest looking wall I've seen. There we go. That is funny, though. If I could do the half walls. All right. I'm all over the place, I know. It's okay. Need to stay in third person so I can see my way down the stairs. I don't think I can put a barrier there. Just because of how far it sticks through the wall there. I wonder if it sticks through the wall on the outside. I need to see that. And maybe that's why I didn't do it before. Yep, that's exactly what happened. You see? See how it is? It sticks through the walls. I did not want that. So I'm going to have to change these stairs back to be a different angle with the little crooked piece at the top, even though this looks better. I don't think there was an option, any other option here. And it's probably because I didn't make the space large enough. Because if I move it over by 1, maybe if I move it over by 1. I moved it over 2. So let's try this. Pick up the stone stairs. Okay. Pick that up. Let's try laying it here. There we go. Do the stone stairs. I think it's still going to stick through the wall right here. Yep. Still sticking through the wall. All right. So we have to go back to the original position that we had. Or do we? We just change the angle. Try putting it in the other way. I think that's still going to stick through the wall. Yep, it still sticks through the wall. See right there? All right, let's just put our stairs in. I guess because I didn't make the section large enough. Because I didn't make the section large enough, it's going to have to stick through the wall some till we get up here. Which is not a problem. We could deal with that. Simple enough. I'm over here by the snow cave. Right there is the entrance to the snow cave. And that is the castle behind me. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, click that thumbs up. Leave a comment if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And you won't be able to leave comments unless you're subscribed. Thank you, and have a great night, and thank you for watching.